Hello, my name is Boniface Balenga. In this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of state and local policy for citizens, briefly describe the scenarios about different issues, and give some examples of state and local policies impacting the citizens. First of all, the policy provides guidance, consistency, accountability, efficiency, and clarity on how an organization operates. This offers members of the cooperatives guidelines and principles to follow. Why and how? In the first scenario, it was about the Stamberg town which has 8,500 of population. In the city, there is no schools and the children attend schools in the neighboring cities. In this way, the government of Stamberg Township decided to build and open a public school system. The school will need a lot of money to cover all necessary costs for students to have access to education. Due to this decision, the government decided to introduce an education tax starting next year. Some residents were happy with the decision and others were not happy. The people who will benefit from this decision are those having children who can learn. However, some citizens of Stamberg without children or those whose children have finished school will be negatively impacted. In the second scenario, it's about in the Falls City, Minnesota. There was a snowstorm that disturbed a lot of the residents of the city. There were limited plows and plow drivers to end the population or to end the problem. They proposed to visit the municipal budget to add 20 more plows and some 30 other plow drivers. The low-income families will be negatively impacted by the policy in the way that the rearrangement of the budget will lead to the failure of innovating the public playgrounds that are helpful to some children. However, the entire population is positively impacted because the rearrangement of the budget will solve the problem of snowstorms and they will be living peacefully. Scenario 3. The Rhode Island state had a problem with the rising cost of living in town. Due to this problem, they increased the wage state's minimum wage or to $9.60 per hour, which is more than $2 per hour higher than the federal wage. The policy impacted negatively the business owners in the way that they will be forced to reduce the number of employees in their companies, and also their economy will be or will go low, while the workers and the labor unions will be positively impacted because the wages will be increased, hence improving their economy. Scenario 4. In New Hampshire, the summertime traffic along NH 101 has been so busy with bridgegoers, and people were forced to wait many hours in traffic for them to reach their jobs and shops. Due to this problem, New Hampshire introduced a policy to expand Route 101 from two to four lane highway. The residents from the Seacoast region will be positively impacted in the way that the expansion of the road will be an added advantage to them. but some citizens from towns along the highway will be negatively impacted because of the length of the construction period will be an disturbance. I will give an example of policy that was passed in Democratic Republic of the Congo. It was the policy concerning the dowry, and it said for all Congolese families who wish to marry, it was fixed at 500 US dollars for less or less than that. This policy was good to some families who had men to marry and some unmarried men because it could allow them to marry easily. But some families were negatively impacted because it was like the um, the girls could not have a lot of money to be paid for them, and also the families could be negatively impacted because the amount fixed was less than their expectations, and it could not reach their basic needs. Thank you very much.